welcome to another episode of Things That Make You Say, hmm. My name is Miracle, and I just want to have some real talk with you on today, because I was just sitting here thinking, there's all kind of people in the world, as we know, and all kind of situations that we all, encounter. And, I was just thinking, have you ever met people that, you go to an event and now they know good and well the theater and the seats are too close, right? And they come in late, interrupting the show in the first place. And everybody, you got to get up, you got situated and everything. And then you got to get up and they know good and well the show started an hour ago. And here they come right in the midst of the good part. Everybody got to get up and move out the way. And then on top of it, they come in with the biggest hat you can think of. I mean, have you ever met people like that? I know I have. Now they know good and well this is not the big hat convention and this is not the place, but then they come and they got the nerve, to come in fashionably late and interrupt the whole vibe. Have you ever been in a situation like that? I know I have. And then on top of it, they want to sit there after being an hour late to the show, ask you, what happened? Did I miss something? Yeah, you missed something. You missed being here an hour ago, so you didn't have to interrupt me. Have you ever been in a situation like that? I know I have. And then the next 5 minutes, they want to get up and go get some refreshments, and everybody got to get up again like we doing a wave or something. I mean, things to make you say, I don't know what people be thinking, because sometimes it's just, ridiculous how people don't consider other people. I'm just saying. Another thing, have you ever met people that, always want to interrupt you when you're trying to talk? I mean, oh my goodness, I know I'm not the only one. You trying to explain to them what's going on, but yet they want to finish your sentence. Have you ever been in a situation like that? I know I have. It's so irritating, isn't it? I mean, you got things all mixed up and confused. They don't have an understanding because they won't let you talk. I mean, we could have resolved the issue a long time ago if you would have just let me finish the sentence. Have you ever been in a situation like that? I know I have. I mean, my goodness, if you already know the beginning and the end of the story, then why you asking me? I mean, hey, you don't need me to explain nothing. I mean, since you know everything, then how come you didn't know that we was going to have this situation we in with this country? Why don't you? I mean, you could have advised us a little bit better since you know everything. I'm just saying, since you the type to just like to just, be the one that got to be right all the time. Have you ever met people like that? I know I have. And then you got to keep repeating yourself over and over again because they just don't want to accept the truth. I know I'm not the only one has been in a situation like that. Things that make you say, Another thing, have you ever, wondered why, when you decide to call in late or call off from work, because, we all get tired sometimes, am I right about it? And, you just want to take a day. You just don't feel like it today. And then, you happen to be out and about because you're like, I'm going to get some stuff done then, after you sleep in a little bit. And you, of all people, run into one of your coworkers or your supervisor. Have you ever been in a situation like that? I know I have. Or even worse, you run into the big gossip of the office and then you already know that you just busted. So then you try to go over there and say hello and they looking at you all strange. And the thing of it is, you want to say to them, well, I don't know why you're looking at me strange. Why you not at work? Have you ever been in a situation like that? I know I have. Just make you say, why of all days I had to run into somebody on my job and then the one that just talked about everything. Well, I know I'm not the only one that ever experienced that. I mean, such is life. We all go through situations, but my goodness gracious, I'm just saying. Another thing, have you ever wondered why when people try to, hook you up, I mean, I know people mean well, you single and everything, and then, it's always somebody thinking that you're just not content being by yourself. I mean, we all sometimes need to be by ourselves, so that we can, regroup and get reinvigorated and refocus. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, but everybody think you just got to have somebody. And so, then they try to set you up on a blind date. I mean, literally, a blind date, somebody who can't see that, they should have checked the mirror before they left the house. I'm just saying, have you ever been in a situation like that? Or, you wonder why you gonna introduce me to somebody that you wouldn't even talk to? I mean, for real, have you ever been in a situation like that? I mean, people say they want you to have the best, but then they come introducing you to somebody they don't even want to talk to. I mean, what's up with that? I mean, have you ever been in a situation like that? I mean, if you're gonna try to be a matchmaker, at least put a little work in and make sure, they meet standards that you would want. I'm just saying, things that make you say, Well, like I said, we experience all kind of things. And, I was thinking too, some of us have had the privilege to retire and everything. And, I'm sure you can relate to this, but just because you're retired, people think that you just automatically on just speed dial for everything. Have you ever met people like that? I know I have. I mean, retired don't mean retry me. Like I'm on your 911, your 411, your 311, and your 611. Like, what's up with that? I mean, people think you don't have nothing else to do. I mean, have you ever been in a situation like that? I mean, all the time you've been working, you didn't have time to do the things you really wanted to, and now that you got the time, everybody just automatically fits you into their schedule. Like, I know they'll do it. I know they'll watch them for me. I know they'll go for me. I mean, my goodness. Have you ever been in a situation like that? Make you want to pack your bags and go on an extended vacation, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying. Well, like I said, we all experience situations like that on one time or another. So, like I say, you're not by yourself. There's somebody else going through the same situation you're going through. So in the meantime, you might as well just sit back, relax, and just chill and, just feel the breeze, because it's going to be all right. See you next time.